Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm back in another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the build I ended up making. This build is super fun to play with, and I don't even have all his badges yet. I'm sure once I get the badges it will be even more fun to play with, but everybody knows it takes forever to get badges. But I'm just showing you guys a couple clips of me playing. I have a full gameplay in my last video of me using this build. This build is one of the most all-around point guard builds that I've seen. What I look for when I make a point guard is I want to be able to speed boost, go to the paint, shoot, and defend. That's a lot to ask for, but this build is able to do all that, and not only that, it's also very fun to use. I'm not gonna lie, I made a couple mistakes when I made this build, but I'll let you guys know the mistakes that I made so you guys don't make the same if you're trying to make this build. The pie chart I ended up going with is the one with the most playmaking, so this one right here. The physical pie chart that I went with, I was looking all around to see which one seemed the most balanced, and I was also trying to think like how important is strength and how much vertical would I need. And I ended up going with the one with the most speed and acceleration just because I didn't think its strength mattered that much, and then my vertical was a 70 in the 70s, so it wasn't too bad. But in my opinion, you can go with a different one and it wouldn't hurt your player as much. You might even find a better one than the one I had, but this one pretty much preference. Now the next part is where I messed up a little bit. The reason I messed up is because I went with too many slashing badges and I didn't have enough defensive badges. So if you were going to make this player, you put your close shot all the way up, driving layup up, driving dunk up. What I did is put my standing dunk up, which you don't want to do because your standing dunk doesn't even go high enough to where you can even do a standing dunk, and then post hook is useless. The reason I had upgraded them is because I wanted to get more slashing badges, but then I didn't realize that I didn't have enough defensive badges. So again, upgrade shot close to about 80, driving layup all the way up, driving dunk all the way up, and you want to upgrade all your shooting because you want as many shooting badges as you possibly can get, just because shooting badges are so important this year just to be able to shoot consistently. Then you do the same with playmaking. You want to get as many playmaking badges as you can, just because there's a bunch of good playmaking badges this year and some of them are really important. You guys don't want to make the mistake that I made because you're going to only have one defensive badge, and that one defensive badge is only going to be bronze. You want to have more than just one defensive badge. You could even lower your driving layup and driving dunk if you don't want to be a dunker as much, and you could just put it more on your defense and get more than one defensive badge. You want to aim for around 5 to 6 defensive badges just so you can get a gold badge and then a couple bronze or silver badge. I'm being 100% honest with you guys on the mistakes that I made so that you guys don't make it. But now to the body type. Honestly, this does not matter at all. You can pick whatever, it doesn't make a difference on your attributes. And now the second mistake that I made is I went with a 6'4". The taller your player is always going to be better. So go with a 6'5 player, it doesn't make much of a difference. Just 6'5 is better so you can defend better and you just aren't as small. You can even go 6'6". 6'6 is not bad either, but the reason I didn't say 6'6 is because the ball control goes down a lot. But it's still not bad, so just go 6'5 or 6'6 depending on what you want. Now weight doesn't seem to affect too much. I compared the lowest weight to heaviest weight, and at lowest weight my lateral quickness went up a little bit, and at heaviest weight my interior defense went up a little bit, and I don't have anything on the interior defense upgrades, so there's no point in me going heaviest, so I just went lightest. Then wingspan, I went lowest wingspan just so that my shooting gets higher and then my ball control goes higher. Then takeover, you get 3 options: playmaking, shot creator, and then slasher. Playmaking helps you run faster with the ball when you have it on. Shot creator helps you do off dribbles and stuff like that. And slash and takeover just help you make contact layups. I chose slash and takeover, but this one is also a preference. You guys can choose what you want. The build is a slash and playmaker compared to Penny Hardaway, Damian Lillard, and Kyrie Irving. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'm out.